cow. Nepal is between China and India. It is located in the south part of Asia. This gives them a unique culture of both the Chinese and Indian. The beliefs in Nepal is Hinduism, which is 80% of the entire population of Nepal. Buddhism is 17% of the population, while Christians and others are the remaining. In Nepal, locals wake up early in the morning to wash themselves. They would then go to temples or even stay at home to pray to the gods. After that, they would carry out with their work. Nepal is famous for their agriculture. Over 80% of the population in Kathmandu is due to subsistence farming. They farm for themselves and so that they can survive, while the remaining 20% goes to the government, the law, or even business, or even travel overseas. But mainly, Nepal's profession is in agriculture. Part of the religion in Hinduism is that a cow acts as a surrogate mother, as it provides milk to human beings in his or her life. Moreover, the cow feces provides nutrient to the soil. The urine of the cow is used as a medicine to cure gastrics, adding to the Hindu belief that the cow is a sacred animal indeed.
Nepal covers a total land area of 150,000 km square. 92% of the area is land and 7% is water, showing it is landlocked. Kathmandu alone takes up 50.67 km square with a total population at 1,006,656 in 2011. The land is elevated 1,350 meters above sea level, resulting in a low average temperature of 18.3 degrees Celsius per year and precipitation of 1,425 millimeters per year. The deciduous monsoon forest in Kathmandu mainly consists of oak, elm, beech, and maple trees, with coniferous trees on higher elevation.
In Nepal, there was the Chin, Malla, Saha, and Kirat dynasties. Before Nepal became a democratic government, a king and queen led the country. However, things changed after the royal massacre, which occurred in 1st June 2001, with 10 deaths and 5 injured. The last king was Gyanendra Bikram Shah, who replaced Dipendra Bikram Shah after the royal massacre. In 2008, he had to step down as king and a democratic government was formed.
Nepal suffers from different problems such as poverty, lack of education, and proper sanitation. Poverty is the main issue and is caused by people not having jobs to support themselves due to the fact that they have limited skills and lack education as well. The people of Nepal lack education as they cannot afford to send their children to school. Although there are people that could afford to pay for their children's education, they do not want to send their children to school. There isn't proper sanitation as they do not have a proper sewage system and also because there's litter everywhere on the streets.
One of the main problems in Nepal would be ensuring people would have an education. Education is a big factor in this new age world. Education helps to give you jobs, gives you a bigger idea of this world, improves our social and emotional well-being. It solves major issues in this world today, such as poverty. Through in Nepal, we noticed that many of the children there were farming or doing other jobs. They weren't in school. Maybe the reason to this could be due to the fact that education is too expensive, or maybe the parents need help on the farm. They need to learn more skills to be able to go out into the cruel world and earn some greens for themselves.
Overall, my group believes that education would solve the problem. Comparing to Singapore, Singapore was a small fishing village about 100 years ago. Though, when the government introduced education to Singapore's system, it benefited everyone. From a small fishing village to a bustling trading center, the improvement to Singapore was extremely impressive. Nepal has the resources. They have enough schools all around. Though, the problem we have encountered would be the cost of education, inconvenience, or maybe because the parents need to keep the children on the farm for extra hands to support themselves. The measures that my team and I have gone through would be to make education compulsory. We could also lessen the fees for education. This way, more and more parents would be able to send their child to school. Maybe we could give the parents an incentive. This way, parents would not have to hold their child back and they can just send their kids to school because they have enough money to to support themselves. This way, education could solve a lot of problems such as poverty, rioting, and any other situation that Nepal goes through.